Hi teacher, it's good to see you. I'm Nguyễn Khánh Ngọc Trân. I'm from class 3C. Student number is 3A701137. Here's my presentation for my full project. Hope you like it. In my portfolio, there are 5 folders. The first one is Assessments folder. It contains product rubric for pair process and for self-direction. The second is Student sample folder. I provide them with an actual product. The Student support folder has the documents of guideline for the project. There are some notes for teachers in Teachers Board folder. And finally is the very important folder, contains the unit plan. Here's my unit plan. Unit 6 for grade B2, the natural world I love green. In this unit, students take an overview at plan development. Through the unit activities, students grow the awareness of the very important role of plants, their current situation, and then suggest some ways that they can do to protect plants. Students improve their writing skills by making the project I Love Green. The approximate time needed is 2 weeks and 2 45-minute periods per week. About unit foundation, I have targeted content standards and benchmarks. I hope that after the lesson, students will be able to first improve their table completion skill in listening, and then know how to write an illustration of an object, make sentence in correct form, and finally know how to write a letter to propagate the right point of view to people around. About curriculum framing questions, a central question is how do plants affect human life? And unique questions is what should we do to protect trees? And here is the assessment timeline. Well, before project work begins, examining student work helps check students' interpretation, while brainstorming helps students create ideas related to a topic and form creative connections between prior and new knowledge. Self-assessment and reflection provide students chances to assess their our progress, thinking and learning, and reflect on methods of improvement. After project work as products and performances are things that students design and conduct to show learning. Peer feedback internalize the quality of students' work by assessing the work of their classmates. Ask students to use the peer process rubric to assess effort and participation. In unit details, there are some prerequisite skills like pre-intermediate English skills, photography skills, and computer skills. And now move on the instructional procedures. With day one, a teacher poses the essential question and then divides class into 2 groups to play a game called Networks. In 3 minutes, each group goes to the board and writes down on advantages of plants. The one who has more right answer will be the winner. Then students listen to the tapes about trees role in human life. They first choose true or false, then complete the table. In the second day, teacher poses the unit question and prepares a table with 12 numbers from 1 to 12. there is a verb under each number. Then teacher divides class into two groups. Each group will take turn to choose one number and make sentence with the verb they receive. All the verbs must be in correct tense. At the end, the one who has more marks is the winner. Also, on the second day, teacher guides the project I Love Green. Students will be in pairs. First, take or collect a photo of a plant in their hometown, then write the illustration for that plant at least 70 words. This time next week, they will submit their paperwork, and a teacher shows a sample. On the third day, teacher divides class into four groups. Each group imagines as they are a kind of tree, then writes a short letter to call people stop cutting them. They have to describe their characters, their appearance, explain why people are cutting them. There must be at least 100 words they write on the board and share with the whole class. Teacher also shows some problems that students may have while making the project. On the final day, students submit their paperwork. Teacher then choose some volunteers to present at class and then let others comment. Here are accommodations for differentiated instruction for resource students, non-native English speakers, or gifted students. About materials and resources required for unit. There are some technology or hardware like camera, computer, digital camera, internet connection, printer, and scanner. Technology software like internet web browser, word processing. That's all for my product. Thanks for listening. Have a nice day. Bye bye.